Well, well, well. I bet you're all wondering why I've gathered you here today. And I'm going to tell you. It's because I'm feeling fired up. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling angry. And I want to talk about it. If you clicked on this... Oh, hi! Thanks for joining us. Tai-Tai's also angry. She's feeling rage about this situation. I personally love watching long TikTok videos where they're super well researched and it's a whole video essay about a topic. This is nothing of the sort. This is the ramblings of a mad woman. I'm a mad woman. So I recently opened a shop. I'm in the shop right now. And I love it. I'm having so much fun. Did I not listen to anybody that said brick and mortar is dying? No, of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I think about the things I'm doing? That's crazy. So obviously there's been a lot of struggles with that because brick and mortar it's a dying art. It's not really a thing that is smart to do anymore. It's financially very irresponsible, especially as a new brand starting out. However, it is my passion. Ever since I was a little girl, that is what I wanted to do. I always imagined myself having a shop. That was the whole goal, right? I want to be a designer. I want to have a little shop. I want to have a little community in the shop. I was always so inspired by Vivienne Westwood and her shop, Six. I just love it. I think it's so cool. It, how it became a beacon for the alternative scene, the band scene. It was a moment. It was a third space, and that's really something I wanted to create. And I still want to create, and I'm working on creating, and I'm having just an amazing time doing that. But here's the but. Not this but. Don't look at that. Get your butthole out of the camera. Watch it, ma'am. But I am in an all-out war with the internet. It's hard to convince people that paying more, having to get out of bed, go into the cold, and coming to a separate place is the better way to shop, right? I mean, how do you fight with being able to buy a pair of jeans from your bed, no bra, for $10? That's a good deal, and I can't even judge you for taking that deal. And that's the thing I want to make very clear before I really get into my rant. I am not mad at the consumer at all. I understand. I've been there. I'm still there in a lot of cases. There's a lot of things I buy online because it's cheaper and it's a better deal. And I understand it. I am mad at these big companies that are creating this toxic environment for small businesses, for the environment, for people. Because all of this cheap shit is not made without a cost. There are people that are having to be paid pennies in order to make it. It's hurting the environment because it's not made with good quality materials that are going to last. It's made with plastic in most cases, which is going to just end up in a landfill and hurt the planet in the long run. I'm mad at those companies that are creating that, creating that to be the standard. And with that being said, let's get into the fucking shit, okay? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. I've brought props to emphasize my point here. I hate TikTok Shop. I hate it with my whole being, my whole soul. It drives me bonkers. And I want to talk about it. To start out, I can't use the app anymore without being bombarded with videos. It's all ads. It's all ads. And that might sound dramatic, but I did the math. On that shit. I'm not being dramatic here, okay? There are facts. There are facts here, okay? Literally every 2 videos is an ad of some kind. But that's not it. Some of those 2 videos have ads in them. Sometimes in the middle of the video, sometimes at the end of the video. So technically, every single video could be an ad or have an ad in it. That is ridiculous. Why are there so many? I don't need it. I just want to watch stupid videos. I don't need to see an ad every 2 seconds. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Mid-rolls and end ads aside, if we're just looking at every 2 videos having an ad, that is an average rate of 36% of videos being ads. That's crazy. That's so high. Why? I've done this a couple times where I watched 22 videos and 8 are ads. And I've talked to many other people, they experience very similar things. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I just want to watch a normal video. Why does it have to be an ad? Always an ad. And now let's talk about these ads for a second. They make me mad. They make me so mad. It's always the same products over and over again. Because you know what? Sometimes I get curious and I click on the product, and that is a huge mistake because then it never leaves you. You are haunted by that product forever. And it's the same videos over and over again just popping up, and it drives me bonkers. Why? Just imagine that's how it worked when you like go to the mall or something. You like literally side eye a product because you might be interested in the color or something, and then the salesperson just follows you around the whole time saying, wow, this is the craziest deal I've ever seen. This changed my life. You're not gonna believe what this top could do for you. No, that's not how it works. You get to be at, I can't say you always get to be at peace because Buckle exists and they refuse to let you be at peace. But most stores, you come in, you just do your thing, you're having a good time. And that's wonderful. I don't like to be bothered when I'm shopping. And that's why when people come in, I will say hello. That's it. I'm not gonna make you socialize. If you wanna socialize, I'm here. I'm not gonna force it upon you. TikTok shop, they're not like that. They're gonna shove it down your throat. They want you to see it. They want you to know it. They want you to feel it. They want you to know everything about this product. And it's too much. It's also made the way people approach the app very different because selling products on there is a job. People make serious money through commissions. So there's a huge incentive for people to keep on posting this content because there's the potential to make profit, which I definitely am not judging people for. I get it. Get your fucking bag. I respect it. But it just makes it not a very enjoyable experience. It kind of takes a lot of the creativity out of it. Now, there's still a lot of great videos, and do I still use it every day? Well, yes. Now, let's talk about the quality. It's gotta be good stuff, right? Since the ads are everywhere. No. A huge majority of it is just dropped, shipped garbage. Literally garbage. Bottom of the barrel shit that is going to last, what, a couple days, and then it's gonna fall apart. It's ridiculous. It's because that's where the money's at, right? Everybody wants to be a drop shipper. It's the easiest job in the world, as they say, which in reality it's not, and I understand a lot of people get scammed out of money trying to become a drop shipper, but it's made out to be this crazy thing. Look it, you could buy this product for a penny and sell it for $20. Crazy. But are we thinking about the impacts that that's having, and why are these apps continually supporting this when there's plenty of people creating actual products that deserve to be advertised? It's crazy. It's ridiculous. And I'm sick of seeing it. People deserve to have quality stuff. And that's another thing, is all of these people that are potentially earning commission, a lot of them are incentivized to say good things about shitty products because they're gonna make money off of it. There has been a big influx of people being honest about products, and I really appreciate it. I think that is fantastic. But there's still that other big majority that are just saying whatever they're gonna say to get the sale on it. Now, there are still small businesses on there that are making absolutely cool and amazing product.
To add to this, though, you have to be super careful where you're buying said products because a lot of these small businesses are getting knocked off and having cheaper versions of their products pushed on the app, which sucks, especially when it comes to like skincare or makeup, because that can be really dangerous if you're putting just random chemicals on your face. It also makes the small business look bad, and they often get bad reviews that they don't even deserve because it wasn't even from the real product.
It's really awesome to support them, but TikTok is not great for small businesses. And that moves me to my next point. As a small business myself, I've looked into it. I was really curious. I was like, this seems like a really like cool and fun way to sell stuff. But the more I looked into it, the more I found out it is actually not that good. So the main issues with TikTok Shop and small businesses is, number one, you only have 2 to 3 days to get out a product once it's ordered. So for any business that has custom made pieces or made to order pieces, it's pretty much impossible, especially if you happen to have a video go viral, mega viral. There's been tons of small businesses that immediately get 600 orders. They have no possible way to fulfill them in those 2 to 3 days. And so they're basically screwed, because what happens if you don't fulfill your order in those 2 to 3 days, it's automatically refunded. And there's been issues with returns, even if the small business does get out the product, but then it's still returned, and then they are basically out the product and also out the customer's payment, because TikTok has a thing where they automatically refund customers in a lot of cases. And that leads me to another issue, is TikTok's return system is an AI bot of sorts. And this AI bot will automatically respond to customers and try to sort things before the small business owner even gets the chance to see the message. So a person could be like, hey, size is wrong, something like that. TikTok Shop automatically is like, oh, great, a refund has been processed. They don't ask for the product to be returned, nothing. So, once again, the shop is out money and product, which is terrible. It's a terrible thing to do, and there's not really a way to work around that because the bot can immediately respond. There's no way for a shop owner to get in there and respond before that happens. And that leads me to another issue, is the penalties. There's tons of penalties on TikTok Shop for returns, for not getting products out fast enough. Like, there's tons of shops that like have an influx of ordering because of virality, and then they get like hundreds of penalties pushed on them because they weren't able to fulfill those orders, and they canceled them because they couldn't fulfill them, but they still get a penalty for it, which is ridiculous. There's also penalties for not being in the right category, even though TikTok kind of puts you in the categories. I don't really understand that, but that is something I've seen in a couple videos, and that really fucking sucks. I've also seen videos of shops that are out thousands of dollars because of issues with TikTok Shop, and that's detrimental to a small business. Small businesses do not have that kind of disposable income, and I cannot imagine what a hit like that would do to me. Well, actually I can. I would be out of business. That would immediately like tank me. It's crazy to think about. Another thing I saw a couple creators talk about, which I didn't really think about but definitely makes sense, is there is kind of a loss of branding when it comes to selling on TikTok, because usually when someone buys something on TikTok Shop, they're not saying, oh, I got this from this brand. They're saying, I got it on TikTok Shop. So it's not really its own product anymore. It's just a TikTok Shop product, which as a type 4 personality needing my individuality, I hate that. No, I need my own stuff. Don't lump me in with TikTok Shop. Absolutely the fuck not. Now, there are some pros to TikTok Shop. I'm not only a hater here, okay? We'll give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. I think I have a few. I can think of some. Of some pros. Boosted products. They are really good about boosting your products, especially if you are putting the links in your videos. That's a big thing that they do, is if a video has some type of TikTok Shop link in it, it will automatically be a little boosted. So that's really cool. That can definitely help you out. But it also could lead to issues if it goes too viral and you can't fulfill those orders. So, I mean, technically a pro. I know we're being positive. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it negative. They do also a really cool thing. Actually, this is genuinely cool. We like this one. This one's really cool. So TikTok Shop will offer discounts, like honestly sometimes really big and cool discounts, and those will not affect the seller at all. TikTok Shop will give the customer the discount, and then they'll reimburse the seller for the amount. And I think that that's really cool, because it's kind of hard to offer discounts sometimes, especially when you're like working hard on something, but it's nice. I like that. I think that's cool. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking now. I feel like I've talked for quite a while. So yeah, I'm a certified TikTok shop hater. Not afraid to say it. Do better. Help your small businesses and stop promoting garbage. Come on now. But yeah, that being said, check me out on TikTok Shop. No, but actually, let's talk about that. As much as I hate it, clearly, I am still toying with the idea of trying it out, because I don't know. I'm curious. I would like to know for myself. I'm very much a big find out for myself kind of person, so genuinely I'm probably going to.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I've already started working on signing up for it. That's kind of what prompted all of this, because I started like looking into it more, and I was like, you know what? This thing kind of sucks. This thing kind of sucks, and I hate it, but whatever. I feel like I need a pointer of some kind. This is all I have. But yeah, the breakdown is TikTok Shop kind of sucks. It's everywhere. Why do I see it so much? Why does every video have to be an ad? It's really decreasing the quality of products that people can receive, but that's been happening forever, especially with like Amazon, AliExpress, Shein. The list goes on and on. But mainly, it's hurting small businesses, and that fucking sucks. We don't want that. We care about small businesses. But there are a couple pros, I suppose. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do an actually researched video on this at some point, but honestly, I needed to rant to somebody, and I don't think my friends want to listen to me talk about TikTok Shop. Fair. Very fair. I don't think any of you want to watch me rant about TikTok Shop, but here you are. Sorry about it. Yeah, anyways, I hope you have a great day. Shit fell down. I'm even more of a hater. My stuff fell down. How rude is that? Yeah, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Sorry I was such a hater in this video. It just had to be said. I was feeling some type of way and I had to let it out. So I figured, why not let it out on the internet? Right? It's always a good idea. Yeah, anyways, later! Board drop.